Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
CLIVIA.
In your area.
Cost behavior is the manner in which expenses are impacted by change in business activity. A business manager should be aware of cost behaviors when constructing the annual budget to anticipate whether any costs will spike or decline. For example, if the usage of a production line is approaching its maximum capacity, the relevant cost behavior would be to expect a large cost increase to pay for an equipment expansion if the incremental demand level increases by a small additional amount. Understanding cost behavior is a critical aspect of cost, volume, profit analysis. First is variable cost, which vary directly with change in business activity. For example, there is a specific direct material cost associated with each product sold. Second is fixed costs, which do not change even if the sales level of the tenant change dramatically. Finally, there are mixed costs, which contain fixed and variable elements. For example, an internet access fee includes a standard monthly access fee, which is fixed, and a broadband usage fee, which is variable.
So for the first one is fixed costs. Fixed costs are those that stay the same in total regardless of the number of units produced or sold. Although total fixed costs are the same, fixed cost per unit changes as fewer or more units are produced. Straight-line depreciation is an example of a fixed cost.
Variable costs are the costs that change in total each time an additional unit is produced or sold. With a variable cost, the per unit cost stays the same, but the more units produced or sold, the higher the total cost. Direct materials is considered as a variable cost.
Okay, so the last one is mixed cost. The term mixed cost describes a cost that has a mix of fixed and variable costs. Based on what we can see in the graph, let's assume that we have a licensing situation where our base fee is 1,200 ringgit for the first 1,000 widgets, but for each additional widget over 1,000 we sell, we need to pay an additional 3 ringgit. Looking at the illustration above, the amount included with fixed costs will be 1,200 ringgit, since that needs to be paid whether we produce 1 widget or 3,000 widgets. The variable portion is the 3 ringgit per widget. The equation for mixed cost will look like this. Y is the total of mixed cost, A is the total of fixed cost, B is the variable cost per unit of activity, and X is the level of activity.